Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I am Random Ross and today I review Five Nights at Freddy's. So this is written by Scott Scrolton, Lee Chris Hill and Tyler McClinney, directed by Emma Tammy, based on the video game Five Nights at Freddy's by Scott Crawford, starring Joshua Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lail, Pippa Rubio, Mary Stuart Masterson, and Matthew Lillard. So, like I said, this is based on the video game series of the same name, Five Nights at Freddy's. So, set in the year 2000, down on his luck, security guard Mike, takes on this night shift job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, but it's been abandoned for some time, and in the 80s some disappearances happened, and of course, if you know the game, you know that the animatronic mascots come alive at night and try and kill you and convert you. And of course, he ends up doing that, living the game where he starts, seeing all these strange phenomena throughout his night shift. Also dealing with demons from his past, including a disappearance and abduction of his brother. Also trying to be a good guardian to his younger sister as well. Also, there is a cop there named what's her name? That's it, named Vanessa, played by Elizabeth Lail, who knows more than what she's saying, but she ends up forming, well, let's just say she knows about the secrets and that the building holds. So there's the essential story there. I don't want to say any more. So what did I like about this film? Well, I liked, after many teasers and anticipations for this, we finally got a film made. I mean, a few scripts for the movie were rejected and then recycled for other low-budget movies like the Banana Splits movie or Five Nights, Willy's Wonderland. But they finally got a film made of Five Nights at Freddy's. I liked how game accurate the mascots were, from Freddy Fazbear to Chica to Bonnie and Foxy, how they looked a bit like you would in the game. And also we do get the yellow rabbit in there too, with a big showdown with in the film. Also we get Matthew Lillard in this as well, who plays an interesting character, as we see in the trailer and that. And yeah, I just liked the whole setting of it and how much it pays homage to the game as well. But there are my negatives on this film. First of all, the pacing. This film is about 1 hour 50 minutes long, and it was about 40 minutes before anything started to happen, and that felt a little bit long, so that was a bit slow at the start. But we also spent that time getting to know the character of Mike, played by Josh Hutcherson, who is a child actor now, grown-up actor. But yeah, we see his character development, especially with his younger sister, what's her name, Abby, yeah. And yeah, we even see, well, we don't see much gore or much of the gruesome sinisterness, but it's implied. And that brings me to another thing. This film is a 15 in the UK. I don't know if in America what the certificate rating is, but it looked PG-13. It lacked in gore, and it lacked in the jump scares, and they didn't go all out with that, with the horror. I felt that this was a bit too tame for my liking. I was expecting so much more. I was expecting the dreaded jump scare. I was expecting, some violence and some horror. There are some violence in there. There is some very little bit of gore. Like, there's one scene where Freddy bites a girl in half, and then there's another bit where we see a handprint of blood on the door. But nothing really too graphic. And I felt that might have, hurt the movie a little bit. I mean, the finale is decent enough, and the whole reveal and that, and what's causing it. But yeah, we get an end credit scene in there for comical relief. We do get some comic relief in this film, some funny moments, including the taxi driver in it. But yeah, like I said, I thought this movie was a bit too tame, and it was slow starting, and like I say, that kind of affected the movie-going experience for me there. And I did know, well, I didn't read, but I heard of negative reviews of this one, and yeah. But I still wanted to go in and see for myself. I'm glad I watched it. I don't regret wasting my time watching it. But would I watch it again anytime soon? Probably not. But like I say, I'm glad I watched it. I've played the games a few times. But yeah, whether we're gonna get a sequel, I don't know. Is it gonna be successful enough, or is it going to bomb? I don't know yet. All I know is it's early days, and some of the reviews aren't brilliant. And yeah, so, but still, I liked that it was finally adapted into a film. But like I said, it just felt too tame, if you ask me. So yeah, well, I just give you my honest thoughts on that there. But if you want to see it and you're a fan of the games, then by all means, feel free to check it out. Just don't go expecting loads. So, ratings. What am I going to rate this one? I think I'm afraid I'm going to have to give this one 2.5 stabs out of 5. So, sort of in the middle there. So, 2.5 stabs out of 5 for Five Nights at Freddy's. I wish I could have said a bit more better about it, but like I say, it's just, I feel the storytelling was a bit too... So... yeah, well, there you go. There's my review on Five Nights at Freddy's. It was one I anticipated, and like I say, glad I watched it, but I don't think I'll watch it again anytime soon. Maybe leave it a year or so. No, anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so feel free to check all that out. And did I say... feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell? I can't remember. I said it now anyway, so yeah. That's it for this one. So yeah, I think I'm all caught up with my horror reviews now from the last month. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.